Hello everyone! A hot topic in the health and fitness world today is the debate of the benefits of running barefoot versus running with shoes. Many people question whether running barefoot is better for you than running with shoes that provide cushion and support, otherwise known as shod running. Many studies have been conducted and the results speak for themselves. Running barefoot is the way to go. The biggest difference between the two types of running is the way in which your foot strikes the ground with each step. When running without footwear, a normal human gait will typically result in the metatarsals, also known as the balls of your feet, hitting the ground first. This creates what is known as a midfoot strike. When you land in this way, the metatarsals are compacted together, which strengthens the arch of the foot. When a person wears shoes, this natural way of running is altered. Since the cushion of a shoe provides a soft landing for the foot, there is no need to use the arch as a natural spring as one does when running barefoot. This contributes to the tendency to run with the heel landing first. Running in this way with the heel striking first can contribute to a weaker arch and can contribute to fallen arches, otherwise known as flat feet. Also, when running barefoot, you have your toes spread out, which distributes the force when you hit the ground. This is much better than the alternative of running in shoes where the toes are confined and unable to spread to the degree they can when barefoot. Another important concept to consider when analyzing these two running styles is ground reaction force. This is the upward force exerted by the ground when the foot comes in contact with it. Studies show that the ground reaction force when wearing shoes and heel striking is much higher than when landing in midfoot, as is done when running barefoot. Here's a graphic depicting the impact on the heel that typically occurs when running with shoes. Because the heel strike is so sudden, and with such a small surface area, it causes a very high ground reaction force. When you land towards the front of your foot, there is more surface area to dissipate the force, and the heel impact is mitigated by the gastrocnemius, also known as the calf muscle, alongside the Achilles tendon acting as a shock absorber. Here's a similar graphic that shows the heel impact is not discernible when running barefoot and landing midfoot. Studies at Harvard in the biomechanics of foot strikes show the ground reaction force being up to 7 times less than when you land heel first. This reduces a lot of stress to the calcaneus, also known as the heel bone, as well as the knees and ankle. A big reason that people are deterred from running barefoot is the belief that the skin is too tender to be in contact with the ground when running. Humans haven't always had shoes to protect their feet, and the skin at the bottom of the foot is made to be the toughest skin on the body. While it may take some time to adjust initially, the skin on the foot becomes calloused and very protective. However, if one is running in an environment that is still too dangerous for running barefoot, some minimalist running shoes are designed to mimic running barefoot, such as the one pictured here. These shoes offer some additional protection from the elements, yet don't interfere significantly with the natural gait. While differences between these shoes and actually running barefoot do exist, for now we will consider them essentially the same, since we are comparing barefoot running with running using structured shoes giving support for the foot. This information should be useful for many people, especially people who run often. Barefoot running would likely result in strengthened arches and make one a more efficient runner. There are some circumstances, however, where barefoot running may not be ideal. For example, many people have foot conditions that require additional protection, such as irregular bone growth or other problems. In these instances, wearing shoes is best. In summary, I hope that what I've shared with you today regarding some of the benefits of running barefoot have been enlightening and will help you to have a more active and healthier lifestyle. Thank you.